rose. It's still a rose. Baby girl, you are a flower. What's up, girl? I gotta get another bigger jar.
A bigger jar.
I'll be back. Let me tell y'all what's going on. What's happening? What's happening? I thought Peach. I saw Peach up. Did you see Peach up? So today is a doom day. Today is a doom day. And I was so tired yesterday because I had to go to the store to get us some things. I was waiting on my Amazon. It didn't come. So everything got a little backed up. But I'm going to still keep it moving because I got to make some dough, you know? I got to make some dough, you know? Like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. So I'm making my edibles. So I thought I'd come on here and do that. I'm making some edibles and I'm making my juice. So it's early. I was going to make a cake. I was supposed to go get, I was supposed to have shish kebabs. That didn't work out. A friend of mine came and took me to the store. I offered for her to, you know, that she could sell her stuff and make a couple dollars, y'all. And she took me to the store yesterday, and I'm on, hey, Ben. She took me to the store yesterday to get the things. Mind you, she had to get stuff as well. She rushed me. Mind y'all know I'm on the cane, right? Every store I went to, she was like, why are you taking so long? Here, my mouth is white. Let me get that together. Hold it. I'll be right back. Give me a second. What I'm doing? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, y'all. Y'all see what I'm doing? So, yeah, so she rushed me, and I got to get my own vehicle with my... So, I do. I mean, I really, really do. Like, it's crazy. When people say they your friends, you got to be careful about who you check as friends and foe. Really foe, that's what they is. They full of shit. And I really didn't appreciate that. And even if I had a vehicle, I wouldn't be able to drive it right at this moment because I can't move my hip. So that's why I'm trying to get the car and have it custom so I'll be able to have my own quality of life. Hi, Thyroid Ninja. What's up? What up, though? Don't mind me. I come as me. This is me, y'all. I can do a little something, too, sometimes. They say I clean up well. No, so I need to have my own things because when you're not, able to move and stuff like you used to, I don't know what it is because people your age, they just, okay, they can move their stuff right now, but it'll be a time. You gotta, don't do stuff for people and then complain about it. That's my whole thing. I like a cheerful giver. If it's not a cheerful giver, then what's the purpose? So a lot of people, I'm going to be cutting loose. And I don't mean nothing personal. I hope they don't take it personal. But I'm just over it. I'm so tired of the nonsense. Not nonsense is like a waste of time. Life is too short and too precious. So can I ask the question, y'all? Does anybody know what's going on with the YouTube? Because first of this show, I have all these views or whatever it is. And then when I go to in the live, it's like you only had like 2 or something. Like, what's going on with that? Does anybody know? Put it in the chat if it ain't just me. Yeah, put it in the chat because I'm trying to figure out like what is going on. I get it as far as like the subscribers. Sometimes you get a subscriber, they subscribe, and then they go back and they unsubscribe. Or maybe the system does it. I don't know how that works. Oh, so it is facts. Okay. You know how they gonna move like that? That's not fair. But I guess life isn't fair, right? You know, people get to do all type of things to you. They don't pay for it, but if you do it, they'll lock you up and throw away the key, honey. That's what I know. So I'm making hibiscus tea, y'all. I gotta slice up these, and I'm making apple, ginger, and tamarind juice, fresh apple, and the hibiscus tea because it's an African festival. I'm gonna come live later. I was gonna do live the other night for the outside, but those people was playing their music, and I don't get along with my neighbors too good. But it would have been like a little nice little atmosphere because they did decorate outside pretty nice. Oh, it isn't up to date. I did see that. I saw that. I did see that. But I just thought that was that for that particular time. I didn't know that that was like going to be like an ongoing thing. 1 second. All right, so let's get the candy thing on. That's my tea. What I didn't do. I bet. Yeah, I bet. So let me get this. I got the water boiling over here. That tea. So y'all, this is hibiscus. Do you know hibiscus is good for your blood pressure? It's like a cranberry, but it is so delicious, y'all. So here, I buy the big bag from Amazon. I might as well be Amazon. So I buy the big bag from Amazon, and I put it in them tea bags. So I had found out I don't buy the tea bags because I like flavored tea, like the celestial tea and stuff like that, and it's real expensive. So I just try to have it so I can have a whole bunch of it. I can do a lot with it. Uh, so yeah. All right, so let's get this going over here. Take this out. This is the gummy machine. So I started to do it by hand, which takes days. You know, you be days with the crack. So that's what kind of made me hold me up too. So I can. So I can. I could have had this done already, but if I do it now, all I gotta do is just punch them out the molds later. So ODUNDE is the bomb. I listen, and at ODUNDE, I had oh yeah, what I wanted to tell you too was I am going to. Oh, that's nice. Oh man. So I am going to send you. Look, this is one. I'm gonna send you some oil. I didn't put that in your bucket. I had sealed your thing up already. So I am going to send it real life out to you. Give the old girl a little chance, and I got you. I'm gonna mail off some other stuff because you guys is gonna be my poster. All right, you and Peach. I sent her the oil, and I know you. I said, "Dad, I sent the oil," and she showed it. She probably said, "Where mine's at?" So I got you. It wasn't charge it to my mind, not to my heart. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna head that out, and I'm gonna send you a seed for. I'm gonna send you a seed for. Wait a second. A soursop seed, cause you know you down South Kakalaki, girl. You gonna put that in the dirt. So I'm gonna send you one of those. I'm gonna send you. I got a few other seeds too that I sent. I mean that I saved, like watermelon seeds. I know you probably can get watermelon seeds down there, because see here they give us the watermelon with no seeds. So yeah, so here it is, guys. I'm trying. So the Jello that I had already made with the RSO in it, I am going to. I'm going to take it and what you would say. I'm gonna take it from a solid to a liquid. Oh, that's chemistry, y'all. I'm pretty good with chemistry. If you ain't know, yeah, that's my major. So I'm gonna make the solid to a liquid again, because I made the liquid to a solid. But when you use the gummy machine costs like $80. So that was the thing, y'all. It was a little expensive. So I try to do everything handmade, because it's with love. But honey, it's just too much work. It's too much work. So it's a lady that has Alzheimer's. It's a friend of mine, a family friend, I would say. And her mom has first stage of dementia. Dementia. The old people called it Alzheimer's. Old timers. So anyways, she doesn't want to give her mom the medicine, because people that have dementia, right? What they do with medicine, they basically give them is for mood stabilizer, and that's a behavior health medicine. That's a Seroquel, a Thorazine, and all that kind of stuff, and that just makes them just like out of it, and just oh man, it's crazy. So anyways, she don't want to give her mom that. So I had told her something to calm her down would be the RSO, and that's natural. That's cannabis. That's cannabis. So it's a method to all this that I have, y'all. Cause that's what I do. I make yo, right? So I make the edibles was what I started. And the oil was what I started for me. Soap, all that stuff that I do, it was just for myself. Cause since I had got the cancer and everything, I was like, man, I'm not using their product from the store, because I don't know what's in it. I don't care if they make the bottle pretty, if they make it look pretty, or tell you on the back it got this and that. I'm not messing with that. So I used to love Secret. My whole family, we all use Secret. Listen, me and my kids, when they was growing up, we ain't had no separate deodorant. We had 2 Secrets, and everybody used it. So Secret was strong enough for a man, but it was made for a woman. Yup. So yeah, something. I always been frugal is what I guess is what it's called. I guess so I can get the things, the head of things for me. I guess if that's the way you want to say it. When I was that single mom, yo, I was a single mom, yo. I consider it because I didn't have a husband, and their dads paid child support, and they had the whatever you call it, we were custodial parents. The same stuff that's going on now, and it don't do nothing but ruin the kids. It ruins the kids. And I'm speaking from experience. All that back to court, meeting them at the bus stop. You gotta meet them down in the at the police station and all kind of nonsense. It's just crazy. But we don't think about that when we lay down and have kids. It's just like, you just go for what it is. And don't when you realize that when you create a life, that's it. That's it. That's it. So shout out to the real parents that shit. He's right here. I know this is dummy for real. So yeah, shout out to the real parents to do whatever they have to do within reason. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little story yesterday when my friend took me to, not when she took me, because she's gonna be at my stand too. So she has to have her things to sell. So I thought we were going together. She was getting me, she was getting her things, and I was gonna get my things for the vending today. So she messed me up on the shish kebab. That's why I don't have that. And I don't really think she wanted me to do shish kebab because she not doing it. So the table is mine. This is my business that I had June 23rd to make 3 years. My flower child. And she didn't take me because of her little situation and stuff. But anyways, I thought we were going together and she was going to get her things and I was going to get my things. And it turned out that she didn't really want to get, she's not enthused or excited, or she thought that I was, since I have the more things to monetize, people don't, So anyway, y'all, we in the Dollar Tree. We go in the Dollar Tree in Delaware. Now, I'm telling you Delaware because there's a reason for that. So we in Delaware and we in the store. So I guess you can take and put money on stuff at them dollar stores. I don't know. I never did it. So it's a lady that was in line when we got in the store. It was only a few people, but I always scan places when I go into it. You gotta take and read the room, any room you go in. When you hit the door, you read it, because trust and believe, when you come through the door, they reading you. So you got to know what you're kind of walking into as far as people, the mood, the atmosphere, all those things. I'm checking it out. I zooms in big time. So anyways, we go in the store. It's the older man, it's a cashier. He's Caucasian. It was another older woman that she was a Caucasian, which I've learned here in Delaware, close to where I live at. I'm 5 miles from Delaware, so I'm really close. That's where I do a lot of my shopping, my bank, and everything like that. I notice there's a lot of seniors that's working. It's more seniors working in Delaware than it's actually the younger generation or the Gen X's. Those are baby boomers that's working. So those two people, and there was about 4 people in line, I'ma say. Yeah, 4 people. So if anybody been to a Family Dollar, they know what it is, how it's set up in here. So it was a girl that was there, and it was a guy that was at the that worked for the Frito Lays, and he was just standing there. But he stood there, and he looked like he was a security guard. So the woman, she was probably about 30. I'm gonna give her early 30s, and it was a gentleman that was standing next to her. I'm gonna give him about late 40s. So when I seen, I just kept walking. I didn't pay it any attention. So when we go to get in line, me and my girlfriend, we go get in the line, and the lady's in the line, but she's holding up like the line. So everybody's like, "Dang, what is she doing?" But she had a whole pocket. Yeah, yeah. Oh. So wait. So everybody, listen. So the ladies in there. So this is the thing. Everybody like, "Dang, what's taking her so long?" What's taking her so long? So she had a big bag, like a duffel bag. It was a duffel bag, and it had it had a whole bag full of money in it. Then she had in her pocket, she had a whole rolls of money in it. She was depositing the money on. She was depositing the money on the. Hold on, wait, y'all. I'm losing my train of thought. She was depositing the money on a card, and so my girlfriend is sitting here watching and everything. So the lady did. They only take $1,000 at a time. So she had well over that. So she was like, "Well, I'm gonna have to come back for a couple of days to download and put it on it." So as she leaves out the store, you notice the man, he had left already, but he was standing over top of her. He was like, "What you can't count? What you can't count?" So she was like, "Yeah, I can count. Yeah, I can count." So back up. So I kind of paid attention to that. I don't really be in the people's business all like that. You know what I mean? And so anyways, she says, my girl, so the girl goes to leave. The guy leaves out first, then then the girl, she leaves out. She struts all out. She confident. She had her nice weave and stuff like that or whatever. So my girlfriend comes out and say, "Y'all see her? She's a stripper." That rubbed me the wrong. It just rubbed me the wrong way. So, oh man, that didn't rub me the wrong way. Oh gosh. So anyways, the girl turned around and said, "Yeah, I'm a stripper." "And what?" She was like, "And what?" And I was like, that could have went a whole nother way. So, we rewind. I say that to say Delaware. Delaware, you can do that. But Philly, you can't do that. You can't. If you had said that to somebody in Philadelphia, they would have pushed your wig back. A woman too. A woman too. So, with that being said, I didn't feel. I felt the way because you know I'm too old. She's older than me. I'm too old for all that kind of nonsense, and I ain't to judging nobody because I don't judge. All I know is I can speak from experience with me. So my thing is, I ain't never been no prostitute, but I can say one thing: my kids, they never was hungry. We ain't never sleep on nobody's couch. And I said I was a single mom. So whatever I need to do that I had to do, then it was all holds bars. And I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. That part. That part. So for the sit and degrade, because she didn't look, she was, if that's the case, nobody knew that lady was there. She was a classy one. She wasn't skid rowish. She was not skid rowish. So that goes to again to what I say. Like I had posted that thing from Gene Deal. Shout out to Gene Deal. Shout out to the real OGs, right? That YouTuber did not. He got a lot of what's the name, but to each his own. I don't know. To each his own. But you can't impose on people. Maybe that's just my nature. Like my son was saying yesterday to me, cause I do counseling. I have a therapist, along with you guys. But I've been doing therapy since my journey with my son being sick and stuff like that and how to cope. But I had many therapists, and some therapists I had to counsel. So, and then you get some therapists, they just lost. So that doesn't do me any good. And I need somebody that, is equally yoked, if that makes sense. So he says he was like, you know how you said to the psychiatrist you need somebody to fit your personality. Everybody does. That's why people don't last with relationships, because they pick people, and I have that. I'm speaking from experience. Don't take it personal, Don't take that personally. I'm speaking from experience. We go off of what we like in a person, how they dress, what they look like, how pretty they what's the name, how good they smell, you know, and where my community, that's a thing. You know, that's a thing. Nigga dress nice, or ninja. I'm sorry, ninja dress nice. Nook dress nice. Drive nice cars. That's what people. That's what they. You know, the stupidity of it all. You know. So that's what I wanted to share about that experience yesterday, and I gotta get my own whip. You know, I'm trying to do good. You know, cause I didn't always do good. I'm proud of myself. I gotta pat myself on the mother. How you know? How you know they flowers? Look. So I got some citric acid. I'm gonna make some of them a little spicy. I'm gonna put some citric acid on some, and this you only need a little piece. So for people that got like pain, I'm trying to tell you, our bodies have cannabinoids in it. Yeah. So cannabinoids come from cannabis. That's what that is. Yeah. So I want to move. So that's why I want to move down south, because down south you can take storm. Yeah. But that's what it was. That's what it is. It's a whatever it is, sunflower. Sunflower. That's what I was gonna say. The cannabinoids, and it targets the muscle, the relax part, the relax you and stuff like that. So I've been studying this since 2018, and it's finally, the baby is coming to life, y'all. That's my baby right here. I cook and all, but this right here, this is my baby. All right, so because I'm telling you, I make cake, I make fish, I make all that stuff, and people, I have a lot of well, not a lot of customers, but I have customers that are, wait a second, they have illnesses. Yeah. Even down to like the old people that don't move. My side, the lady gets it to rub it on her aunt at nighttime. She was like, my aunt, is that lady like 90 years old. So yeah. So that's what I want everybody to feel. No, you can't eat no whole one. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. You'll be asleep for days. You won't be. You'll be so yeah. So if you was really into this, cause you gotta do micro doses. You start off real small. So look, I have these little ones right here. These is little dots already. Y'all see that they just little dots. So I'm gonna make some green ones. I'm gonna hook this machine up, and that gotta do like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, that is. So I'm gonna get this going. So I got all. So like I said, I turned the solid into liquid, because I had turned it into. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Let me get my tray. Let's see here. So I gotta take the molds and put them all in there, and then all right, let me get my gloves. So these ones right here that I made, I'm not gonna sell these. These is mine. So that the old girls. So mine's, these is I'm gonna sell is the gummy bears, the gummy. They shaped like gummies. I got different sizes. I mean different shapes. So look, so this is some shapes here. This how this comes. These are the molds. You can make ice out of these if you want to have like a little party and make a little. Put a couple of these on there on top of your regular ice cube. And here goes some more berries. And they gave you the little situation there. My son never puts my stuff back. Where does it? Why does it? Oh, yeah, here you go. So here you go. These, I have some that's open, so that's what you do to drip that in the molds. So we get ready to get rocking and rolling. This is this situation. Boo. I have a little thing that I cook my flour in on the stove. It's up there, and you take it goes. The oil goes down at the bottom. The cannabis goes on the stream. Then I put the oil in and I just let it cook, or either I'll cook it in a crock pot for like maybe like 8 hours. It be so potent. I make cake, everything. If you want crab cakes, you want some that crab boil with cannabis. Yo, that's a good time. Listen. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. I'm right here. Give me a second. I was just trying to do something here. Here you go. Alright, so the tea, I'm going to put the water in here. And then after this, guys, I got to start peeling my potatoes. Peeling my apples. So this is my tea right here, y'all. Let me show you. This the hibiscus. So I'm gonna let that steep for a long time. I'm gonna let that sit. It get real dark. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more in here. Top. So you let that steep. I put the top on the hibiscus. So that can steep. Let me put the top on this gummy stuff here. Then, oh yeah, I did say. Better jello than I thought. Let me see if I got another jello. I sure do. So they said, how much is this? 100 ounces. 4 envelopes of gelatin. Alright, so here you go. That's what I need. I ain't stirred this thing up. I left my stirrer in here. So yeah, if y'all can see, I'm gotta stir it. I use you gotta use gelato. Let me show you. And any flavor jello that you want. So I got lime and this is cherry. Oh yeah, it's moving, y'all. I was getting ready to say, I thought this thing was supposed to move around. You can hear it. So once I do that, let me get my my tray out so I can sit these on the tray. And so we gonna get peeling these apples. So I got my tray here. Set everything on here, then I slide it in the refrigerator. That there. Put her here. Put that. I'm gonna put mine to sit on this aluminum foil and put mine in the refrigerator. Alright, here we go. You see the hibiscus right here? See how dark it's turning? Look. It's real strong, but it's real good for you. And it's good. It's so refreshing. Oh my God, especially in the summertime. But only thing, it make you go to the bathroom a lot. But cranberries, that's what I say, because when you have like a, what's that, kidney or whatever, they tell you to drink a lot of cranberry juice. So that right there, that's top notch. That is top 10. Let me get me some water. Pile the stuff up so it'll all fall out the refrigerator. So y'all, I got some okra to eat. Okra salad is some nasty shit, but everything ain't so everything that tastes good or what we like isn't good. It's really good. Yeah. I can. Next time. My generator, I don't got that. Woo. Alright, so let's cut these these apples. So that gummy stuff, it cooks like 20 minutes. If y'all can see the light on it. You see the light? So it's spinning in there. Yeah, so that joint is spinning. Let me see. I want to show y'all ODUNDE. I think I got it here. I'm gonna do a video. I'm taking and charging all my utensils. All my electronics, my utensils. Wait 1 second, y'all. I'm here. I'm trying to get a picture of ODUNDE. So this is ODUNDE, y'all. That's what's going down today. That's the African New Year. So Dougie Fresh and I'm supposed to be there today, but you know every year it rains. Ever since I can remember, it always rained. Oh, it's starting to move now, and this is the founder of it, Miss Lois Hernandez. She's the founder of the ODUNDE. So yeah, we're gonna be down there this afternoon. In the building. Blah, in the building, y'all. You making biscuits? I love biscuits. You making your mama biscuits? Yeah, all them people be from everywhere all over the world to come to ODUNDE. Maybe one year you can come. One year you is gonna come because we gonna meet up, y'all. See, let me tell you something about me. I move out. If it's something that is in my heart, which that's me, my soul, my spirit tells me, I'm coming, yo. I'm coming. We gonna link up, me, you, Peach, and a few of us. Like LaShonda Success and all them did. They met at Vegas, not Vegas, New Orleans. So again, like I said, my grandson is in Fayetteville. And then I have a friend, he's renting a room from me. He's from Fredericksburg, Virginia. So you'll be able to come. This the 50th anniversary though. And I danced in it. All the people, all the kids on my block, all the girls on my block, they got us the first year. The first 3 years we did 75, 76, and 77. So the first 2 years, they got the little girls on the block. They had the drill team and everything, y'all. So yeah, they gave me the name Ezika, cause we had our sweatshirts with the ODUNDE on. I never forget, them shirts were yellow and they had red writing on it. So yeah. So it's 50 years, yo. So that's and it's so funny because I was just going to spend time down here with my family, and then something said, "Girl, why you sitting down there? You better sell some water or something because it's gonna be hot today. It's always hot on ODUNDE. ODUNDE, 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 ODUNDE." Yeah, we used to do that. Yeah, that was crazy. So yeah. So coming down south ain't nothing. I did every twice a year, 3 times if my grandson had to go get surgery or something. Yeah, I see the ladies dancing, yeah, cause that thing be nice and they be having some nice stuff. They sell nice stuff, yo. They sell real nice things. I'm gonna get me some bangles. That's what I want, bangles. And they the real bangles, cause they they make them over there in Africa. Crack, right? So let me nutmeg, a lot of apples, but here we go. I gotta wash them off. I see my strainer over there. So yeah, so you making biscuits? I like biscuits. Me and my son tried to make some without that machine. Girl, they was good, but they wasn't flaky. I like flaky. I know you know how to make good biscuits. Was you born down south? Real life? Was you born down here? Or you just migrated there? Y'all, my book should be coming. It's on its way. It's on its way. So, yeah. Oh, you, so yeah, that's what, okay, okay. Yep, so that's home. That's home. Especially as a little one like that, y'all. That's home, y'all. I remember my grandma used to take apple pills, and she would put them in a jar with cigarette tobacco. Them cigarettes is crazy, y'all. So I got my picture over here for that tea. I got a my lime. Where's my lime at? Yo. I mean, not my lime. Where that mint? Oh gosh, I had it up there in the thing. Yeah, so I got. That's the only thing about this. The take a quarter apple, like, oh man, a lot of work. But you know, hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. Where the people at? Where the people at? Where y'all let y'all sleep? What y'all doing sleep this time of day or morning? What time is it? Oh, 4:30. I would just be getting up now anyway. But I got up at $2 earlier. So I'm gonna make this cake. I think I should make the cake. Let me text Darren. I need the water. Like, I need the water. Like, yo, stop playing. I gotta call my brother. He come. He be like 5 days, like a whole month late. Like, come on. I just thought about the water, right? Because I wasn't able to pick that up myself. So yeah, what I was gonna say, I done got all into this. Now, I was something else I wanted to yap about. Uh, what's going on in the YouTube streets with these folks? I forget what I was going. Yeah, the YouTube. I'm gonna keep 2 of these apple seeds. Yeah, green apples is good. I never tried to grow an apple. I'm gonna take that seed and put that in some dirt. But what's going on in the YouTube streets with these fake people? And you know something? I heard something somebody said about you know, like the naughty, the aluminum, whatever it is, with Miss Phenomenal, uh, Miss Amazing. Yeah, to sell people out. She would do that. She could never be a friend of mine. She couldn't be a friend of mine. No, sorry, Bob. Cause she would be one of those people that would sell you out. Mm-hmm. Yes, she would. I need to get me a lime or something. Oh, yeah, I do got a lime to put in the water. So I'm going to put key lime in my hibiscus tea. And I had my mint, but for some reason, I might have to make some mint tea. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. Because I had my fresh mint. And somebody done threw it away. Yeah, they done threw that sucker away. Well, it ain't that bad. I did pretty good. Just to cut around the apple instead of doing all that. That's good money. We making progress. So what y'all think about? I'm going to subscribe to you. Hey, Thyroid Ninja. Auntie, you got good vibes flowing off. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, because you know something? I just want to just pass down some jewels. I'm not perfect, but Auntie lived. I lived, and I've been through some shit. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Because you know something? I wouldn't be who I am today. I used to sit around and be like, yeah, people got this. I want that. The people, them celebrities, they got this. I wanted to be Kim Kardashian 15 years ago. Was that been 15 years? No, not 15. No, like 10 years ago. Before I had got sick, I was in the world like that. They had me, I was so bamboozled. Yo, I wanted to get a BBL. I wanted to get a BBT. Whatever you can get, I wanted that. I wanted Botox. Yo, I was going to work just to get that. Like, and then when I got sick, no, I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna put the hibiscus on the storefront. Yes, ma'am. I will put it on there. No, but I did. On real time. I worked at this shop. I'm a hairstylist by trade. 29 years. I've been licensed since '96. But anyway, I worked at this shop that it was in Center City. Center City is like with the upscale where the rich people at and stuff like that. So anyways, across the street from the hair salon, it was a store that was called Jacqueline and Stacy's, and they sold butt pads. They sold like different like little lingerie, but it was cheap. But they was fairies in there. They used to have jeans, like little stretch or whatever kind of jeans or tights and shit. This is 2007. 2007. 7, 8, 8. So the fairies was over there at the store working in there. But in the back, they had people that gave you the injections. I was going to use my income tax. And they was like, you better not do that. You better not do that. So anyway, I just say that to say, when God gives you something and you don't appreciate it, he'll take it from you. That's a gem, yo. Put that in your box. That's facts all day. So that's all I want to say. And then turn around on 2014, 2014 of December 19th, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. And then I had to get radiation. And guess where I got a radiation at? On my ass. Damn it. You understand me. So he said, you wanted a butt that bad? All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. Hey, yo, I'm going to give it to you. So that's a little gem right there from the old girl. So my son tells me I want to be young. I don't want to be young. You old as you feel, right? So I always been just like, damn, like, I just, I can communicate with any age, any color, any creed, any creature, any person, yo, on real tip. And when my book come out, y'all gonna be like, don't judge me though. Don't judge me when you hear the book, because the book is to inspire. And that's what God has me here for. But when you look at me and then you read the book, you might say, damn, I don't know. I don't know. But God is good. Because my journey is a journey and it's journeying. So I'm here with y'all, with you guys, right? And that's what God has. That's his will. And for me to share my story. Because there's a whole lot of Ericas out here, y'all. And they just scared to say that who they are. They don't have nobody to share who they are. They had people that's gonna judge them, or they wanna fit in, or they wanna be loved because they're not getting love where they should, the way they think they should. But God is love. Because if your mom and your father forsake you, the Lord gonna always be there. And I've learned that in this 10-year struggle. I knew it, but I know it now. I know it now. Yeah. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. Before, they might have was able to tell me something, and then I sway back and forth and be like, well, maybe. Then no. Well, maybe if I do it like, oh no, if I do this a little bit, no, but maybe. No, maybes. None of that shit. Oh, so it's almost finished. So that light goes all the way around, and then when the red gets here, right here, I think dead in the center, then it's done. It'll cut off. And then I'll just put this stuff in a mold. Here go another apple seed. So we got 3 apple seeds. So 3 apple seeds. You want an apple seed? I send you one too. I'm gonna let it dry out. You gotta let it dry out first. Whatever seeds you get out your vegetables, you let it they gotta sit and dry. Air dry them. It's just like reversing it. They wet when you get it fresh. You take it out of there, let it sit and let it dry. And then once it dries out, then you're ready to plant it. You can't plant it wet, it's not, which makes more sense. You would think if it was wet, it would, actually sprout, but no. It's just amazing how God makes things, or how he creates things for it to function. And every body part you need for something. And you don't know that you need it until you ain't got it no more. Or not have it anymore. Sometimes when it doesn't work properly or the way that it used to, you gotta figure some shit out. So yeah, let me get these apples in here. Then I'm gonna do this ginger. I got simple syrup. And I gotta find my freaking whatchamacallit. So let me put these apples in this blender. Oh. So that's my purified water I have over here, y'all. Let me get this from the background. I'm back. Eyes are back, y'all. Alright, so let me put these in more in here. is near. It's the Lord. That's all them. And then I ain't even noticed. I picked up the ones that got brown on it. Like, yo, I hope this thing ain't go brown just from yesterday. I mean, this one like that. Okay. I gotta take some of this water out of here. I mean, some of this. This is making a what's the name? Put too much in here. Oh, that was a little heavy. A little heavy. Here go, put some more now. So, like, how's the medical system in North Carolina? That's the only reason why I didn't want to come, even though it's not that far from Virginia. But the doctors is the thing, unless I just probably have to come back here to the doctors, like most people do. But like emergencies and stuff like that, what's the best hospital? Because I know my grandson, his hospital was so far, I think it was like an hour or something from the children's hospital from Fayetteville. Because we stayed at the hotel. I had an Airbnb like close to the hospital. But next time, I said that if I had to ever go again, I would kind of move a little closer than I was. So that's the thing with that. Let me put that. And then my cake, I'm going to put that in there. And, I'm supposed to make 2 burnt cakes. 1 rum and 1 edible. 1 rum cake. This is a pretty green. That one is pretty. You get a seed. I'm going to take the seed out of that one. Because if the seed out of that one, that's going to make it that color. That's the color of her. Right there. So we need them seeds. That joint nice. Let me get me a coffee. I think that should be done. That really should be done like that. Should be done like that. you go, pulp. Pulp, pulp, pulp. Alright, so. Oh, shit. Alright, we cooking with grease here. Ginger. So I'm gonna use one whole thumb, maybe two. I'm gonna use two. I use two. I have to get my key down out. That's one. You cut the skin off. Shit, you can put. You can do. I'm gonna do a few RSOs in here too, y'all. Some oil in this. So you're gonna get 2 for 1. You're gonna get edible, feel good, and a healthy juice. Right? Yeah, ginger too. I'm putting ginger, tamarind. I'm going to get my tamarind. And key lime. It's going in the apple juice. And then I'm going to email you my phone number. Alright, so we need water for you. I purified my water. Right. We need a little more water in here. So I got a few more of these apples. I'm going to just do these last 3. So that's almost finished. This is almost done. They're almost finished. And see y'all. Here. I forgot I gotta cut that watermelon up. That's for home. I'm going to juice that too. I'm going to juice some watermelon. But I can't do it today. I have to do that tomorrow. Alright, so let me get the tamarind, because the tamarind, just put like a 2 tamarinds in it, just to give it like a little, just a little taste. Oh yeah, here go the mint. I forgot the mint. I found the mint for my tea. Here we go. I was looking for you. So there we go. So y'all, this is the pup. I'm just draining that out from the apple. So I'm gonna throw that in the garden. That'll go in my compost. So I say I'm gonna put this in the compost. And compost is leaves, the dried stuff, old branches and stuff. Put that in the bucket, trash bucket, with your vegetable and your fruit peelings. And then you're gonna make your own dirt. You won't have to buy none. Here we go. This way. That made a mess. I gotta put the tamarind in there. Right. Tamarind tastes so good, y'all. But next time I get tamarind, I'ma eat a piece. But I'ma get the paste. Cause this is too much work. All these dumb old seeds. And then you gotta make sure that you get it. Get the seed out, cause you don't want to. And then the thing about it is, when you put it in the blender, it ain't gonna do nothing but make noise. It's so hard. It don't chop up or anything. Like some seeds. You taste like pieces of it if you mix a seed in there. But this joint like hard like a damn rock. So yeah. Just that little bit to give it not too much. You don't want too much of it. Because it does have a pungent taste. But it's going to bring out. I'm going to put a little bit of simple syrup in here, y'all. This is the simple syrup. You know it already got sugar in the fruit. So that's the simple syrup. think it's too much. Let me pour some water out. I think I had too much. What's wrong with you? Oh, come on. Unless it's gonna overheat it. Is that the case, y'all? So you hit, I think. Let me see. No, I'm putting, yeah, no, I ain't using ginger for the tea. I didn't see that. I'm using ginger in the apple. I'm putting mint in the tea. So the tea has mint and key lime. And then the apple juice has green apples, tamarind, and ginger. That's just too much. I think maybe it's like too much water in here or something. Now what is it, gonna overheat it? That's the only thing about this blender. It worked good, but once it overheat, it's crazy. Like, what's going on with you? Stop it. So that's what it did. It overheated. So it got cooled off. Stop and messing me up. Just kind of close. So that just gonna stop me in my tracks because the damn blender. Shit, I'm gonna put that in the food processor because that's gonna mess me up. Jeez. But anyway, let me keep moving. And put a little bit more simple syrup in here. Alright. Let's get the key lime out. Key lime, y'all. I gotta get my mixer over here to do my cake. I need, I think it's 4 eggs. Get my eggs and stuff out, sugar, the butter out of it, and let me get that out. Trying to make way. Okay. This is trash. Okay. Milk. Compost. Finish with that. I need the broom. I can't sweep that because I got my gloves on. So y'all, oh, that's the ginger back. So that's one ginger. Just the key lime, the sugar, this baby in the refrigerator. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's over. Yeah, it's finished, y'all. Well, is it? No, that ain't finished. Well, when is it finished? I think the red should come up. I think that's been about 20 minutes. I thought it cut off. I ain't read the directions to tell you when it cut off. Another one. Woo. Alright. So I gotta get me some coffee. And that'll give me a little boost. Key limes are so good for you. Immune system, your kidneys. You're drinking your water every day. Alright, here we go. Okay. Turn around, turn around. I'm going to save some of these seeds too because, you know, key limes are so expensive. So I have a tree outside. I mean, one that I'm growing now. But I keep all these seeds because these seeds are special. Really. So the things that you know you're going to need just in case, what's his face, or them act funny. The most important things that's going to help you maintain your health if anything goes down. So those are the things that I plant. You know what I mean? That's going to help me. I can eat off of it and it still help me out. Watermelon is one of the ideal plants to have. Cucumbers, green apples. All those things is good for kidneys, your lymphatic system, and that type situation. So those are the most important things. You funny, yo. You don't. Oh, yo. That's all right. Yo, you can go live and go to sleep because this is a lady that be on there. She go live and she just sleep. And she had the thing on for. I'm trying to figure out now. I get it because you said 2 hours a day, lives, right? So that's what she do. She go to sleep, turn the thing on, and just let that door just move all night. You hear her snoring and everything. So, yo, I tell you, people is crazy. Yup, so I get it. I get it. Maybe I should turn mine on and just go to sleep and let people just what y'all think? You don't need a lot of that. So I use 1, 2. I used 2.5. So yeah, we gonna use 3. We gonna use 3. Cause I gotta fill that water up again. And so there go my seeds right there. But no, the lady go. I'ma do that. Listen at me, I'ma do that. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't putting up no scriptures. She ain't singing no songs or none of that. She's just straight sleeping. I don't know what the blender is crazy with it. So I'm trying to understand. That's what it ain't have enough water in it. Alright, so I gotta get my cake together. And we need our boom box. I got my table behind the couch. I gotta still get some more water in here. Alright! I'm sorry, y'all, for howling. I need 6 waters. Cause a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you are a flower. Cause what I am is what I am. I think you gotta keep pushing the button. That's how that goes. That's exactly how that goes. Let me get my other glove. Let me put the other glove on. Where my gloves at? Where the gloves at? get some more. So we're going to do the key lime. We finished. Put you back. Check. Check. I gotta get my cake thing. I gotta get flour. Soon as I put these gummies in the refrigerator, some aluminum foil over her, and then I make the cake, and then that's it. I'm done. And I got those cake containers over there. I got containers for edible ones, and then I got I thought I saw a pretty cat. Oh, I got 20. 20 of these my cake dishes for my cakes, y'all. So I'll be out of here by 12. Everything else is done. Yeah. All I gotta do is just make my cake as soon as I can get this juice out the way. Hold it up. Put these little seeds out here. I make such a mess. So the lady I was telling you do the, laugh a lot. I can't cause I'm having the boob swinging. I know, right? I get it. Yeah. So yeah, cause that's what she do. I'ma do that. I think you ain't gotta do just cover up. You just want to keep the clock running. I guess that's how that works, right? Long as the clock run, then that's watch time, right? Long as the live thing is moving, then that's watch time. Is that how that works? Is that how they do that? Maybe I should. You think I should put like a piece of apple inside of the juice? That would be decent, wouldn't it? What you think? Oh, so that's what it is. You just turn the camera on. And long as that joint run, that's why people be doing lives for 7 to 8 hours. Ain't no way in the world nobody gonna sit and watch that all that time. I can't. So that's not the objective. I get it. Well, maybe we might not watch it for 7 hours, but somebody else in another country might. So yeah. Because over here in America, we rush too much. We ain't got 7 hours of time to be sitting down watching nothing. Yeah, they probably do that in another world. That's my juice. Yeah, so that's what it do. I get it. So when it keeps still. Did I fill that water up? I did fill that up. So that's what you got to do. Just turn the mother sucker on. Yo, you ain't got to have no type of nothing. Okay. I guess that makes sense, huh? That make little sense. Yeah, So these is going because they already got something in there. So yeah. So you gotta dab, 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 this, dab, dab, dab with, oh shucks, with this. Suck it. Psh, 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 psh. Whenever she get ready. So I can do that, put that in the refrigerator, check. Then the blender done got hot, and once it get hot, it don't move. Oh shit, that thing is leaking. Oh, I didn't know you be leaking. I didn't mean to, dog. I just touched it by mistake. So come on, blender, because I don't got time. Like, I just don't got time. Please, God, let the blender come on and do what it got to do. What's up with my blender? That was hot. So once the motor get hot, it don't. I'm gonna have to put this in a food processor. Cause I don't know, dog. You like holding me up. But I was too tired yesterday. I was too tired. Shoot, hope you ain't seen my butt. So, my son, see how dark it is? That's hibiscus. Don't mind that. That was just a little place on the front. That's clean. Don't think that ain't clean now. That I bleach everything. Yo. It smells so good. So I gotta get some. I gotta put all water in here. It did shut. Woohoo! It shut. That's one down. Alright. So that's one down with you. Oh, I didn't put the lime in there. I put the lime in there. That's what I did forget. But I put the lime in there before I put it in the bottles. So that's how we do that. I knew I was missing my lime. So yeah. That's my tea thing. Are you finished? That joint moving. Look, y'all. Let me show you how it look. Can you see it? Y'all see the gummy stuff? I only had used 2 of them. I should have probably used 4 packs. I hope that's not bad. Shucks. Alright, y'all. Here we go. I am going to see y'all a little later. Stay tuned. I'll be back later around like, I guess maybe around 2-ish or something. By the time I get all set up. So I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Deuces. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, I almost. Maybe I should just do 7 more minutes. Then I'll be at 2 hours. Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So, I think that'll work out fine. And I didn't even make me no coffee. So the cake mix ain't gonna take long. I gotta get my cake pans and butter and thing cleaned out, buttered, and then make my cake mix. And then I have to me take the butter out. God damn it. Cake. For my cake, my eggs. Gotta get them room temperature. I need 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. That's all we trying to work with. Let's see. Let's get a little taste of the juice here. Squeeze it in there. Mmm. That's good. Oh, yeah, that's good, y'all. Oh, yeah, baby. So, that's what we're working with that. And I think the rest of it. So what I do with the drizzle? God, I hate mess. I swear, I hate dirt. I hate mess. Oh, so that's over with. It's finished. So now let me put these in the my gloves. Here we go. Was it done? I know it gotta be done. I think we cooked this shit for. Alright, so now we gotta fill these bad boys up. Jeez. Yep. Shit. And that was a whole. Alright. This is tedious. This is real tedious. I'm going to show you in a second. I don't know how they got like that. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm going to show you in one second. Alright, so I'm going to show you this one. Let me just get them all on there. And you can just smell the weed is making me high. Like, so sorry, not the weed, the cannabis. Ooh, ooh, this smell of it is making me, whew. Yeah. I did make like a little mess. Let me stand up and do this. Dang, them joints setting already. Look. So. Oh yeah, once you take it out, it pops out. Messy Marvin. All the way to the top, y'all. It's hot too. Ooh, Jesus Christ. So it's circles. So this actual uh gummy machine, it holds. I use that big box of Jello. I'm tired of holding that right now. Jello pudding, right? The big box. And I use 2 packs of gelato. You gotta have the gelato extra. So you want all of them big. You don't want them small. So yeah, this and so it make 1, 2, how many trays? 5 trays. And I think 5 trays are 20. It's like 20 of these, I think. So it's 100. I think all total 100. And they 5 for $10. Yeah, almost, y'all. So that's it. All I gotta do is my cake. And once that blender, when it gets too hot, it just cuts off. It gotta cool off before you do it again. Like I never saw nothing like it. I need a new blender. I don't like that. I don't even make that 2 little things of apples and the doggone what's the name. If it don't do it in a minute, I'm gonna put it in my processor. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause time is money, right? Yeah, oh, sorry for cursing, y'all. So you be wanting to pour this, but when you pour it, it makes so much mess. You gotta use these things. So y'all, I'm making gummies. CBD and THC gummies. Let me show this part because that's what you want to see. Can you get me 6 waters, son? put it in that juice. Well, maybe you can, if you come around here, can you just dump that in here? I'll take that. One for you. Which one you want me to take so you won't fall?
You grab one.
Okay.
I said just grab one.
Oh. So I think that right there. So I use 2 of these, and then once the blender start working. Oh, okay. So that's it. And then I use the other one. Hurt my damn arm, so that's all those. That's the tea you guys. Can you move it back? You gotta shut it to keep it cold.
No, it wasn't shut.
Oh, okay. I gotta move some stuff. I tried to push it. Alright, so we got one more. Let's see if we can do this by itself. So I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator. I gotta put something over top of it. Alright, so that's this tray down, so we good. This will be done like 20, 30 minutes. Here we go. So that's good. Now I'm gonna do this one right here. And then I'm finish that. And I can get the juice out of the way. So here we go. You gotta make sure that boom box is whew, almost. Really, I gotta make it real quick. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Shucks. I still got all this. That's the hopefully this ain't. So this used 6 trays, a big box. I think. Yeah. Oh, I take and do yeah, I don't know. You gotta just do it from that. Take care of that. Whew. I think it's a short. It might be a short in that. I think so. It's a short in my blender because I don't understand why I'm gonna have to use my food processor. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, sorry. And this one gotta go on me too. I don't know where to sit on. Maybe if you sit on top of this, you take that tamarind out. Give me the tamarind and that other thing. I'll take that out. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. And this one right here. Cause the rules is still the rules, y'all. So I see y'all later at ODUNDE. For real this time. For real, for real. Alright. So later, Gator. After a while, can you tap the like button, please? Cause it was a million people. Only 2 people came in to type the like button. But anyway, happy Sunday.
You right behind me.
Be thankful. Later, Gator. After a while, crack a dollar.